皆さんこんにちは。
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo. In this Nintendo Direct for E3 2019, we'll showcase a variety of games, many of them coming soon. But before we dig into the next game, there is someone I'd like to introduce first. What? What are you doing here?
Wait a minute. There's been a bit of a mix-up. You're not the right Bowser. Sorry, but I'm the right Bowser for this presentation.
Not this way.
No, this way.
Bye-bye.
Maybe next time.
Are you related?
No, but we get that a lot.
Well, let's get back to it. Please, take it away.
Hi everyone, I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America, and I'm thrilled to join you for today's Nintendo Direct. This is our chance to show the world we have games for every type of player on Nintendo Switch. Whether you love action, RPGs, or you're just looking for something new, we've got you covered.
Okay, so let's get a look at one of those games by taking a tour of Luigi's Mansion 3.
Hello?
Luigi's invited to a gorgeous hotel with Mario, Peach, and the others. Oh, lucky him. Luigi's Mansion 3. This hotel is much more than meets the eye, for not long after Luigi arrives, things take a dark turn. We begin our tour by taking in some sights and sounds. You may never leave. You want to leave. The other guests certainly don't plan to move on. They're ghosts after all, and they're rather aggressive. Simply scare them with the strobe bulb, then suck them up. Luigi's new Poltergust G-00 has the powerful suction capabilities required, and other new features as well. First, the slam. While trapping a ghost, slam it on the ground to inflict some damage. It helps to get other ghosts in on the action. Next, the suction shot. Find the plunger to attach it to something, then pull the string and you can destroy furniture and more. It's effective against certain ghost types too. Sometimes ghosts may feel inclined to gang up on you. In such situations, a burst should do. The powerful air pressure released will blow away ghosts, and it's perfect for when you need a little air. We simply can't overlook the latest invention from Professor Egad, namely Gooigi. Change between Luigi and Gooigi to use both their skills. Gooigi can do everything from slipping through metal fences to walking on spikes. Indeed, there are obstacles too great for Luigi to handle on his own. And if you pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend, he makes for a great co-op partner. But proceed with caution. Gooigi and water definitely don't mix. Now please direct your attention to the Scare Scraper. Spooky? Sure. Yet it also houses up to 8 players for local or online co-op gameplay. Defeat all ghosts before time runs out. Seek and find our dear misplaced toads. And face any challenges the tower throws at you together. What a place to wake up in. A haunted hotel with floor after floor of oddities. Many traps and mischievous ghosts lurk within. What will befall our missing Mario and friends? And his dear brother Luigi? Their fate rests in your hands. Luigi's Mansion 3.
So that was Luigi's Mansion 3, the latest game in a series that I personally love. And we can look forward to seeing some of the new gameplay elements that await in this strange hotel as we dive deeper into this title on Nintendo Treehouse, live at E3 2019. We'll be streaming content, some you've never seen before, right from the show floor, including live gameplay of Super Mario Maker 2. And on day 3, our Treehouse staff will get their hands on some promising indie games that are new to Nintendo Switch. While you watch today's Nintendo Direct, keep an eye out for this icon to learn what other games will appear on Nintendo Treehouse live at E3 2019. You won't want to miss it. Or this. Have a look.
Ogre slept too long, far too long. Sing me your story. What has become of... Thra, no! What have they done? Avarice unchecked for an age. Evil takes root. Darkness spreads. But from this dark, light, brighter than the 3 suns, they spark to life. Heroes of Thra, strong and brave. Strength and bravery alone will not save Thra. No! Unlock your true potential. Unite as one! Only together can you defeat what is to come. Heroes of Thra. They're going to need all the help they can get.
action RPG Trials of Mana is getting a global release on Nintendo Switch. Set destiny in motion with the power of mana. Trials of Mana.
I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her?
Witcher, I was hoping you'd come.
Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
Like a class reunion?
You will come, won't you? Years ago, we fought here as classmates.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history. What should we do, Teach?
Kill every last one of them!
Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice.
Someone must put a stop to this cycle of the strong trampling the weak.
So the Veilstar consumes even the darkness itself.
Yet we have the strength to scale the walls between us, to reach out our hands in friendship so we can open our true hearts to one another. That's how we win!
My teacher.
Both sides of time are revealed to you. What shall you do? How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever.
Nintendo Switch is the only gaming console you can play not only on your TV at home, but anywhere you go. In fact, with a system like this, it might be fun to play Resident Evil at a location like this.
This is perfect, right?
Yeah. No lights?
No lights. Hey, we're there.
Okay. Let's do this.
Resident Evil.
Can you open it?
Try. See what's through there.
Ah! Damn.
Did it just eat him? It's gonna come back. Okay. Did I get it? I got it. Oh, I knew it. Whoa.
Playing a Resident Evil game in a place like that might not be my way to play, but I bet you could find your way to play, don't you think? For now, please take a look.
Was today the 4th of July? If not, is the Empire striking back or what? Looks like things are gonna get weird today. Hey, she! Get some! As you can see, things got all funky real quick. There's probably some planet-eating type dude waiting for me up ahead. All yoked and powerful and trying to take over the world or something. But don't you worry. A hero descends. What? There are no heroes in this world? Oh, but there totally are. My name is Travis Touchdown. I'm the last hero around, here to save the world. I'm also just a passing assassin. Now let's do this. Start the game.
Welcome back, Travis, to the Garden of Madness.
This is Kaiser. He led an elite team of Contras during the war. Hungry beast! HB is actually a cyborg. I love him so much. This is Miss Harakiri and her alien gut bucket. They survived by merging together during the alien wars. The gentleman, the sweetest bug you'll ever meet.
You soiled my armor!
Your call, rookie.
The battle's already started?
If you get in our way, we will eliminate you.
A new awakening draws nigh.
Hello, I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Earlier this month, we held a Pokemon Direct for the latest games in the series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. The developers from Game Freak showcased the new Galar region, the location of your new adventure, and some new Pokemon you'll encounter there. It will be a while until these games launch, so please stay tuned. By the way, in these games, you can use certain functions of the Pokeball Plus accessory, allowing you to take a Pokemon from one of these games out for a stroll through the real world with you. You may not be able to use the device as a game controller, but if you spend some quality time with a favorite Pokemon of yours, then something good might happen. In the Nintendo booth at this year's E3, fans can play Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield for the first time anywhere in the world. In this gameplay demo, you can challenge one of the gyms in the Galar region, the one and only Water Gym, where the Water-type gym leader Nessa will be there waiting for you. If you're attending this year's show, I encourage you to experience a battle between Dynamax Pokemon, which is an advanced strategy from this region. Also, immediately after this Nintendo Direct, stay tuned for live gameplay of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield on Nintendo Treehouse Live. And now I'd like to shift gears. Please have a look at this.
I've been waiting for you. As you know, Earth is currently under extra-dimensional attack. Chimeras, like the ones you've just seen for the first time. At this rate, all of humankind will be pulled into the Chimera's dimension. We're facing down the end of the world. Through blood, sweat, and years of research, we finally made it. The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically syncing captured chimeras with human operators, we established control and made powerful allies. I'm referring, of course, to the Legions.
I'll give you some parting advice. Your power, it's not the blessing you think it is.
When a Legionis and a Legion are perfectly synchronized, it's like they're two parts of one body.
No use! The override release isn't going through!
That's impossible!
And when half of that body is about to die, the Legion's survival instincts kick in to save it.
No way! There's no way! What good could this possibly be?
It's a long shot, but it's the only shot we have. It's all up to you, my friend.
A blessing from the Legion. Or maybe I should say, a curse.
We can't turn back now.
I've gotta know the whole truth. He's still alive out there. I know he is.
Death by our hands is not an honor they have earned. They deserve something much worse.
Even with this stone at my command, this may not be a battle we can win.
Whatever's happening, we can beat it. Keep fighting!
Jump in anytime now, darlings.
They will pay for what they've done in blood.
All hope is fleeting in the face of Thanos.
So, what do you think so far? Now for some follow-up information on a game that fans have been waiting for. Please take a look.
Your attention, please. The Nook Inc. Getaway Package charter flight will soon be arriving at the deserted island.
Originally, we announced this title as a 2019 release. However, we need to change its release date to March 20th of 2020. To ensure that the game is the best it can be, we must ask you to wait a little longer than we thought. We hope you look forward to the latest installment of Animal Crossing. On Nintendo Treehouse Live, the game's producer, Mr. Nogami, and the director, Ms. Kyogoku, will come on for a live demonstration of some early moments in the game, so please stick around until it starts. By the way, there are many different types of games coming to Nintendo Switch from Nintendo and our partners. So, we've prepared a highlight reel to show you what's in store for 2019 and beyond. Let's have a look.
That obviously wasn't Duck Hunt Silhouette, was it? Please stay tuned for more information about DLC in the future. As for Nintendo Switch, we have more games in development beyond what we've shown you today. I'm looking forward to the day we can introduce them to you. Speaking of, before we end this direct, I actually have one more thing to show you. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to E3 2019. I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America, and he is Bill Trinan from Nintendo Treehouse. We're here for the Nintendo booth. We're going to spend 5 minutes talking about what we just saw at Nintendo Direct, and
Nintendo won again. The Nintendo babies
I don't know about
rejoice.
you, but I think there's a lot of folks out there that are pretty excited about what they just saw.
What a weird fucking E3 where the two best companies were Nintendo and
the Legend of Zelda series.
You mean Nintendo and Devolver?
Yeah, I put a lot of time into the Breath of the Wild.
Dude, let's be honest. Even though Devolver was super fun,
that we're not getting
there was barely anything we can get hyped about.
There was one game, that one that looked like Metroid with Contra.
For me personally, I'm looking forward to Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm a huge fan of the series. And I look forward to being able to walk through the various levels of this spooky hotel.
Did you begin Roundtable yet? I couldn't use your stream because I keep crashing.
Yeah, that's all right.
It was the new Poltergust and its updated capabilities, including the slam.
My stream keeps crashing, so I can't tell if you guys started Roundtable.
Killing ghosts
it
with
did.
Ghosts.
That's right.
And,
okay.
Yeah, I have a feeling this game's going to suck up a little bit of time.
What is this application error?
Joke, sorry.
Well, who's surprised they got both right?
Oh, we did get one. Don't worry, I'll fix it.
That's right. I think this year is probably
So,
the most space we've ever dedicated in our booth.
Dude, fucking Breath of the Wild 2, Luigi's Mansion 3, Animal Crossing, 2 Smash characters revealed, and that's Banjo and
Dragon Quest Hero.
Dragon Quest Hero or Heroes? Is it multiple heroes we're playing as? Or
It might just be costume alts.
It's alts.
It's definitely alts.
But we have something special for everybody watching.
So there's that. I think did I mention No More Heroes?
So what do you think of the new CEO Bowser?
Cool guy.
It's fine.
I think he's all right.
I mean, it's hard to judge a CEO by fucking 2 minutes of him showing up on a video and doing scripted events.
Well, first impression is like everything.
Yeah,
he didn't blow it, but
the thing is that like I believe this guy will be a straight shoe-in for the company. Like he's gonna be nice. But what made Reggie stand out is that he came from Pizza Hut before this.
His family.
Dude, he made the big New Yorker.
Haiti.
He fucking was supporting the efforts, the relief efforts of 9/11, and then like jumped straight to Nintendo.
Fun fact: Reggie's last name means "loved son."
I loved him too.
I like it when his name is Phil's Anime. Film's Anime.
Yeah.
Reggie fils aimé.
Yeah, Fire Emblem, you dirty slut!
Yeah, the new Fire Emblem. I don't know. I've never been that big a fan of Fire Emblem, but this one seems kind of.
Oh yeah, who?
Oh man.
I don't care much for them, but every time they get mentioned in this Nintendo Direct, oh my god, we're gonna have like before the end of it, we'll have like 20 Fire Emblem characters.
I'm surprised they didn't show up anything, not even a splash screen for the next Metroid.
Yeah, they didn't. We
Dude, we got 2 more fucking DLC characters. Just wait, someone's gonna pop up.
Remember, they restarted development.
Yeah. The second or Mana game. They remade the 3rd, and they're finally bringing it over after 24 years.
Oh, I think I know what's going on.
Actually.
Our stream kit is broken because their website's down. Well,
that's too bad. What else? I wish I could bring back Advance Wars and F-Zero.
Do you want to record a random roundtable later today?
we could. It's still the audio's still coming through. What's your opinion? I mean, in this conference, you'd give it an A, right? Pretty good all around.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yes.
Oh shit.
Only thing I'm disappointed about is the Animal Crossing delay, but I can deal with all the shit we're getting in September.
Yeah, September is gonna be packed.
I was in constant denial because I really thought that Banjo-Kazooie would not show up in Smash because they were like all the way back. But
dude, I was scared Steve would actually get it.
Right? Fucking have a Minecraft character fight off against Mario?
I am not a big fan of Dragon Quest, nor am I a big fan of Banjo, but I support the fact that they're both in now.
Yeah, both correct.
Ripper John said censored Witchers. You think that Witcher 3 is going to be like really censored on the Switch, huh?
I don't think it's gonna be censored. Nintendo hasn't been censoring shit lately, so I don't think it's gonna be censored. I think it's just gonna be downscaled to shit.
I think it's gonna keep its M rating, but I don't know what kind of changes they'll make besides graphical ones.
Dude, fucking Doom is on the Switch. There's no way they're gonna censor. They're gonna censor Witcher.
We never saw Nipples or Beaver in Witcher 3, did we?
Wait, what? What about Nipples?
Nipples or Beaver?
Yes.
Nipples and Beaver.
Are they
Witcher
characters
3.
or something? I haven't played Witcher 2 or anything like that. I played some of Witcher 1. That was about it.
So there wasn't any of that in Witcher 3, was there? Anyone?
Oh, you know what? That is a good point. He said there should have been corpses in the tree. Maybe they'll make it so that, you know, maybe one aspect of that is saying, oh, for the draw distance or too many models on the screen might slow down the frame rate of the fragile Switch.
Someone made a thread on me right before Banjo got announced with Steve dabbing talking about how Banjo's fucking there's not enough room.
There's like 2 other threads like that.
Yeah,
I really like that picture you posted. I'm gonna put it up on here.
There was a there's that still going on. It's like Banjo will be the end. Oh no, Banjo. And then literally minutes later, get blown the fuck out.
Yeah.
I honestly hope for the Minecraft character to never be out, just so that those guys can shut the fuck up. Even though it might be interesting gameplay wise, like Mr. Game & Watch.
For Banjo?
No, the Minecraft protagonist.
Yeah, that's probably the only thing that would be worth it, though, is actual gameplay, how they would make him decent. Oh, I was going to say the Trials of Mana is actually coming on PS4 and Steam as well, so that's pretty cool.
Is it? Nice.
Interesting.
Hey, can anyone fill me in why the hell what's it called? Whenever people keep talking about Steve, it's that weird CG face.
It's from porn.
No, it's not from porn. Some dude kept making a bunch of fucking. He commissioned like a terrifying model and started making all these fucking stupid ass renders with it. And then someone fucking posted the model on V, so people just continue to do it, and it just gets more and more demented and terrifying as.
Oh my god. Like, I hated that stuff for a long time, but I never knew what was the.
Now we just need a crying Steve to put in here, and we're all good.
Dude, anything to piss off the Minecrafters.
Dude, there's like the Dewey defeats Truman for Smash.
That is just Dewey defeats Truman's situation.
When is Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle gonna be a Smash character?
Minecraft's making their own like roguelike now. They're gonna make their own Smash for their own characters.
I expect.
Yeah, Steve and then the female Steve.
But Travis seems a no-brainer. I guess they had filled their sword guy's quota.
Oh, that's kind of neat over here. I'm watching the remnants of the After Direct. Apparently, all the starters will come with Everstones. Not that it matters much, but that's definitely different.
What's Everstone?
I certainly hope that the fucking Everstone isn't automatically equipped. There's some dumb kid who doesn't realize that they're holding him is going to be real An Everstone is a stone you give a Pokemon to hold that prevents it from evolving.
There we go. That's a nice ending.
Wonder if the Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be co-op or something.
I kind of hope it is.
The whole game's an escort mission.
Was there any of that CG Steve crying image?
No, he just put an actual Steve crying.
I was just asking if we can get one of those instead.
Maybe, just maybe. Any disappointment?
Though you just mentioned 3.
I think it looks great.
I don't like the art style.
I'm sure there's some kind of audience for it, and I don't doubt it. But at this point, Luigi has really got to stop being afraid of ghosts.
Yeah,
dude, he collects them.
He has a ghost dog, which I don't understand.
Maybe it's like the Goofy and Pluto thing.
That's not gonna get old for me, but I don't want to be reminded of anything Luigi's mentioned too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I was
some bias.
I was disappointed by the Diamond X mech in a gameplay they shown, or trailer, I mean. It looked meh.
The demo was fun.
The demo was pretty alright. I didn't like how your modifications ruin your waifu, though.
Oh, no.
Like, she becomes like this Terminator-looking freak just because you want a few extra stat upgrades.
This
You heard it here.
is the waifu.
Put on the least amount of modifications, clothes, attachments, anything if you want to just have a naked free wife.
Yeah, that's a good point. Anything else, guys?
No.
I'm trying to think about something.
Sad about Metroid, but it makes sense. And I think it's a very nice surprise. They're basically gonna tell you just wait a couple of months, and there's how many? Like 3, 4 games? Was it?
Yeah, there's a shitload of games coming out in September.
Some
like
games
4
that have
more
been
coming
only
out then.
announced last E3, I think. So it's not like when Sony showed the PS4, showed those new games, then next year showed them again, then next year showed them again, and now they're not even E3, as if they're realizing. They showed them, and now they're out.
Yeah,
That's how it should be.
I wish we could have gotten more Metroid, and I wish we could have gotten F-Zero, but I'm not unhappy with the stuff we got. Like, everything we got, I think is great. I just wish we could have gotten a little more.
Just wait till next year. They'll definitely have them, I think, to make up.
I think
That's the thing. We'll always wait about this.
Surely F-Zero will come again, says increasingly nervous man for 13th year in a row.
I think maybe even if they start,
They'll be in Smash, don't worry.
Oh,
the next one.
They could add a new character from F-Zero and Smash, like Black Bull or someone.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Add in Heihachi from Tekken.
Oh shit! Well, the thing is, every one of like these games I'm noticing, they've been in a Nintendo console. So I'm not sure about Tekken. Has Tekken ever been on
Tekken has Tekken Advance.
Oh, Tekken Advance. Oh shit.
Tekken
Pokken is a
2 for
Tekken
the
game.
Wii U.
Pokken is a Tekken game, technically.
Oh yeah.
Tekken Tag 2 for the
Oh, and
Wii U.
Pokken Tournament, yeah.
Dude, I'm just saying one right now. Tekken Tag 2 for the Wii U.
You guys
That's a good point.
Oh, yeah, that happened.
You guys
Yeah, there was one thing. Somebody mentioned we're gonna consider showing the Super Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch equivalent of Virtual Console, but they didn't. So I actually am disappointed they didn't show that because they data mined to find the SNES controller icons in the current one. So I guess they're still not ready for that.
But there's a lot of things wrong with the NES thingy majigger on. For example, you could put in your own ROMs into it, and the thing would work just fine. Like it's apparently just an emulator working on a Switch. Straight up, an existing emulator, like some free domain one.
Well, the 64 had an the 64 had a NES emulator. That's nothing new.
But I mean, like they're not using their own. They're using like open source ones that are already.
Yeah, that's surprising, then.
I found that a bit cheap of them and honestly kind of rude because they never even gave credit to the original.
Wait, are you sure they did? Because to my knowledge, Nintendo's had a very capable internal. Was it a very capable internal?
As far as I know, I don't think that's the case. They just they took a look at the source code and it's one for one with the emulators that they use. So.
And before the open source emulator is straightly stolen from Nintendo.
Considering it's not emulation perfect and it took them years to patch and develop over time, I don't think so.
You guys think the new Zelda game is going to be on the same map, or it's going to be heavily modified?
It's going to be the same map.
Completely new.
I'm thinking. You see how they were in a like a giant cave system? I'm thinking it's going to be underground, underneath the Hyrule area, and there's going to be like a whole underworld.
Oh,
they kind of released that before, yeah.
If anyone's familiar with Breath of the Legend of Zelda lore, I believe what we just saw there was the same Ganon from Wind Waker that got fucking his head bashed in with the sword.
Well, no. Have you ever played Breath of the Wild? Because that's the Ganon version in that game. It's just a giant, like, dark entity that soars all around the world or around.
The castle pretty much looks like the same from Breath of the Wild too.
And the reason why I say that is because of the big wound in his head, and his clothing design is all robes, which is very much.
You know, they also said on the trailer, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, but the thing is that like Breath of the Wild takes place after all the other current Zeldas, and I know that the whole Breath of the Wild thing. I've beaten and 100%ed it with all the DLC. I'm just saying this one in particular looks like it's referring to one of the incarnations. But yeah, it's definitely a sequel to Breath of the Wild. I mean, you look at her clothing, and it's not the same one.
It straight up says sequel to Breath of the Wild at the end.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it is a sequel to Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Do you mean in terms of chronology, or?
No,
it did say right there it was a sequel to Breath of the Wild.
It takes place legitimately right after Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I'm saying that Breath of the Wild takes place after all the Legend of Zeldas, so it's possible that they could be like touching history with some other ones that they find.
All right, yeah, I get what you mean. There's no need to make fun of him. I think it really being a Breath of the Wild in the sense that has the same philosophy, but it's not in the same place with the same characters. It's not right after the event of the previous game, because chronology and timelines and Zelda are a bit wonky and unreliable.
No. I mean, this is the same. This is the same incarnation of Breath of the Wild Link.
Yes, that was what I was trying to say. I was trying to support your point.
Oh.
Damn it.
I just want dungeons. That's all I want.
Yeah, could just
yeah.
It's been.
I might just buy a Switch for that fucking new Pokemon game, though.
Really?
It better be fucking better than those what do you call it? Those giant spirit beasts.
Temple
beasts?
The Guardians or whatever.
Ultra beasts.
Yeah, the Guardian beasts, or whatever.
Are you talking about the Guardians, the Tapu Koko and stuff, or are you talking about the Ultra beasts?
I'm talking about Breath of the Wild.
Oh fuck! I'm fucking drunk. I thought we were talking about.
No, we can talk. We can talk about Pokemon now.
We've got the pregame going, but I think we're about to wrap it up. Thank you so much, everybody, for this awesome stream and the past 3 days, which have been awesome entirely. some trials and tribulations, but it's for every adventure. So thank you.
I never did anything wrong.
And we'll leave it at that. Peace.